Q1 2021 is over. April will be over, and in this video I want to give a quick recap of what's happened in my journey for Q1 2021 and also what's my journey going forward, what my strategy is for Q2 2021. Hello, welcome back to Family Investment, and today in this video I want to give you a showcase of three key section. First one, it will be the Q1 2021, what happened and the steps I took to steer through this difficult time in the market. And number two, the views on the market for going forward Q2 2021. And then finally, the third one, the most important one, is the strategy going forward. How will I be securing more yield in my portfolio for the going to it in such a very strange time in the market? Firstly, let's speak about a milestone. What's happened in the last 3 months in January, February, March, April. So much happening. So the first one I really want to cover is I'm still in focusing on my top 3 or 5 stocks. I released this video last year that with the market changing after 2020, we just have to focus on a smaller portfolio and a higher concentration. So for me, my top 5 stocks are Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, Fiverr and Pinterest. These are my 5 stocks. The only change that I've done is I've sold all my artwork because I have to focus on concentration and also attain more cash after the February's volatility in March. So that's where I am. And for my kids, I'm sure you all are interested as well. My first child, my daughter, she still got her Tesla, Apple and Nvidia. That's where I'm investing for her. And my son, slightly different, Tesla, Microsoft and Nvidia. Top 3 stocks, same strategy for my kids as well. Then going forward for the second one, besides the top 3 stocks, I also trade on etoro. etoro is a slightly different one, okay? I hold about 10-15% of my overall holdings on etoro. This is where I swing trade. This is where I diversify my portfolio through this volatility. But the swing trading one is the active one that I play because of my itchy fingers, and I think that I can beat the market. I have been rotating into value stocks, okay? Back in the end of January, February, I announced on my video that I'm rotating to value stocks, and people laugh at me, ha ha ha, people make fun of me, ha ha ha. And guess what? I was right. No, I'm not trying to make fun of everybody, but everybody has got their own agenda. Everybody's got their own research. So for me, I think the value rotation was right. So I've made the right stocks. We're moving into the McDonald's, Chevron, Berkshire Hathaway, Disney, BA, JP Morgan, Home Depot. So I'm actually doing better in those stocks comparing to the yield for the likes of my ARK Invest or my Tesla. Third one that I've spoken about a lot in February and March on family investments are cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies craze. So I started crypto Bitcoin buying at the end of December, January. Buy Bitcoin, and I started thinking it's just Bitcoin that I have. I have to own other altcoins as well because they were on the rise. And I started buying Cardano ADA, I started buying Dogecoin, XLM, DeFi, Ethereum. So now I've got 3%. I've moved from like 0.05% all to 3% within the last 8 weeks. I've been focusing buying them on the dip, and now it works. In fact, my crypto portfolio are doing far better than my stocks portfolio just because of where we are just now. And I'm still believing not just the hype, but I'm believing in the blockchain. Now on the second part is my views on the market going forward for Q2 2021. So I'm still sticking to my thesis when I started back in January and December about the volatility dampening, about the recovery of stocks. So now as you can see, the VIX has dropped below 1870, so they're going steady. We're going into a cruise control mode. If you look at the VIX, things are starting dampening now. It doesn't mean that stocks are spiking all-time high, SPAC stocks. No, they're all starting to come into place. Volatility is dampened, and now we're going to see rotation of the value stocks. The next spike, if it does come in, the next spike we're looking around about May. We might have a day or 2 or 3 days of a sell-off up to spike of 30. That's my take on my time measurement changes. But if that doesn't happen, it's just going to go on a strange, straight line mode, cruise control. Investing for the next Q2 and Q3 onwards will be 3 things. I just want to say today, it's going to be slow, it's going to be steady, and the worst part of all, but most important part, it will be very, very boring, okay? And the last 2 things that I just want to add is the forecast that I am expecting will be the oil rebound. I've released a video about it. I think oil will be on the rebound because oil companies are all very good, efficient in their spending, minimizing workforce. And the second one was, I think the crypto craze will still be going on. Decentralized finance will still be growing on. So last crash that we had on crypto is not over. I think we will see more on the crypto craze in the months ahead coming. The last part, which I feel is the most important part, just to share my point of view, is what are the strategies going forward. Okay, there'll be 2 parts. The first one is a top 3 investment will still be valid. Top 3, top 5, high concentration will be valid. I'll still be focusing on my top stocks, which I mentioned earlier. We cannot focus on the short term. We have to focus at least minimum 5 years to 10 years, because it comes to a point where I think Tesla this year might go flat, Nvidia and AMD, because of the takeover, they might go a bit flat. Fiverr might be going flat, not spiking up like before. But take your time, buy them. That's what I'll be doing. Take my time and buy them. I'm not focusing on the yield in 2021 or the yield in 2022. I'm focusing on the yield in 2025, 2026, when real things are changing, when the real earnings are coming, compounding and impounding. This is where things will change. So focus on the long-term game. That's what I'm doing, and I hope everybody will do the same, and just block off all the noise, because that's not what you need. You need to just focus on investing and get on with your daily life, because at the end of the day, investing is supposed to be passive. And the second part is for folks with, itchy fingers like me. I love the market. I love about reading the news, and I cannot keep my hands off it. So swing trading, I've been speaking about it. I've been dropping hints. I'm about to release a video, but not yet. So this one will be a really quick fluff one. Swing trading is what I'll be doing more often. So last month in April itself alone, swing trading on my etoro has been 100% track record. As you can see on the screen, they're all green. So I swing trade with my strategy of buy low, sell high. Wait for it to come down, buy low, sell high. That's all I do all day. Very small amount of money. I'm not talking about great. I'm talking about only using 10 to 20% maximum of your overall portfolio to swing trade, okay? Even within the 20%, you only use a 3% risk. That's what I'll be releasing, hopefully in the near future. But if you guys want it, please comment below to see if you guys are interested, and I will share my swing trading. So my swing trading will be key to try to boost the yield, because they're all going to be a flat line. I hope this swing trading will help me trickle the yield forward. Swing tradings can also be in stocks or crypto. So last month in March, crypto was the one that I swing trade more. For example, I'll buy Bitcoin on under 55, 52. Or if it drops to 48, I'll buy. I will not sell it until it hits 54, 56, 57, 58. So I sell in stages, I buy in stages now, and I sell in stages, and just trade, make the profit, keep it, trade, make the profit, keep it. Swing trade, you could use that small portion, or if you're holding your top 3 stocks, for example, if you hold Palantir as one of your top key stocks, let's say you hold 1,000 or 10,000 pounds worth of Palantir, and you see it swing every time, you don't have to sell everything, okay? You can take the 80, 20%, use that 20% of your Palantir to swing trade. If you make profit, top it up, buy more shares, increase the volume. That's what you should do. So that's my strategy. I hope to share a full-blown video on my swing trade strategy, which I think has been successful and very minimal effort, because it's all about strategy, it's all about discipline, no emotion. So this is me on my strategy going forward. Top 3 stocks, focus on the long-term plan, swing trade just for itchy fingers, and also just understand the market a bit more. It just keeps it enjoyable. But if it's not for you, you don't have time for it, don't even try to swing trade. Just go focus on your data, enjoy your life with your family. That's all about the market for me today. Okay, I hope you like this video. Please click like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you want to ask any question. We're all here to help, to share, discuss. You can join me on Discord, or you can join me on Patreon as well, and hope to see you soon.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Please press the bell button. Ding dong.
Finally, watch the recent video up here.